Extra ammo will be stored in your stash. I want more money. Okay, let's go. Oh, still corpse. Okay, let's go further. I
So
filled with
much
him.
noise. A vampire kills in upper seats.
Let's see.
I hope Giselle will pull through.
Items. Pum 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 pum. Items. Oh, a lot of sick people here.
It's locked, all right.
Items. Oh, old newspaper.
This must be a picture of the bomb explosion Dyson Delaney spoke of. It's locked.
He's there. Burnt letter.
Something about him.
I'm not gonna go in yet.
I know I promised you.
Nice. Nice.
I hope Giselle
Nice.
will pull through.
Money. Money, money, money. Always funny in a big boy's world. Run. Hey. Here. Let's confront him. Oi. Thank you. Don't mind if I take it. Anything else that I can take?
I hope Giselle will pull through.
What's this? Nice. Oh.
It's not been that simple.
Nothing. Okay. But first, let's talk to the Sad Saint.
I hope Giselle will pull through.
Volgens paper. Okay, let's see. Stealing money. I'm getting money. Stealing shit. Because I'm a vampire. Because I need money to buy medicine for these poor souls. Okay, let's see.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
My kind? Oh yeah, he's a skull.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
So he's a ghoul.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
He seems sincere.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
Wow.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
I am not convinced.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Yeah, I would say I'm intrigued.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment. We'll have a talk when you've returned from the sewers, Dr. Reed.
I don't trust him. I am intrigued by what he
Shazam
gave me.
pulls through. Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Well, you're flirty. Put in here.
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
Whoa.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton. And I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her, plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Ooh.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Ooh.
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
Ooh. Spicy.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh. There is the bitter witch. Or bitch.
So much noise.
Oh, there she is.
You again? What do you want?
Giselle, I know you sleep at Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course, but he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad, like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God, to give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
Okay.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
Let's see. This one.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Oh, I have to go this way. Oh, did it? Oh no, I have to go this way. Yeah. What does this lead to? Oh, I have already been here. Thanks for the money. Highly appreciated. I have to go here. Knock on the door. And hope that I don't get lost. Oh, that's cool.
This is no place for a gentleman. Don't come closer, sir.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate.
Give me your blood. Thank you. Do I have to go down? I most likely have to go down.
Remember your vows, friends.
Fuck you.
I order you to step back. No rest for the wicked. God walks with me. This one's mine. Lord, go.
Oh no.
Dark beast. The beast must die. Grenade! The power of the Lord commands you. Take a breath of air.
Stick the power of the Lord up your ass, bitch.
I have leeches. Freeman shall prevail. Don't like that, do ya? Want some of this? Shit, that beast won't stop. We'll crush this beast. Away with you! Take its head! Want some of this? Killing's all you deserve. You're mine, vermin!
That was hard. Oh. How do I get in here?
Giselle's stolen money. Priwen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Okay, now that's the drink from, so time to go in. Ooh. I'm a sewer vampire. Dabba dabba. Are there any rats here that I can drink? No. There are no rats here. Money.
I cannot enter.
I hear no skulls.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Money.
There must be a way to control the water level in this reservoir. I need to find the wheel.
Money. I'm a sewer buyer. I'm a sewer vampire.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Oh, I can teleport towards that. That's cool. What's
That doesn't work.
But that doesn't do anything yet. Okay, let's look.
That gate should shut properly now.
Can go in here. Yet no vampires have spawned yet. What would be more comprehensible for me to do? Nothing in here. Bottle of alcohol. Nice. Too bad I cannot get drunk. And I bet the enemies will flow in right now. Nothing. Weird. Interesting. Oh, blood.
This is despicable.
I need blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Do I have a 4 blood bar? I think so, yeah. Oh. Okay, everything is cool now.
Despicable.
Red means close to a boss fight. A lot of blood here.
It's locked.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
Well,
So learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
okay. Oh yeah. Give me some of your blood.
Power you cannot comprehend. Snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
hard.
Lest you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name!
Oh, fucking
You
hell.
found your death in me!
Holy shit.
Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? Virgil Banshee, the hand that crushes all! Slow as a snail! I shall tear them apart and spill my blood to the pit. Return to your apothecary and needles. I shall crush you. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down.
Holy shit. Fucking
Your
hell.
blood is now mine. I shall crush you. Down, stay down. Return to your apothecary needles.
Oh my god. That was hard.
cannot enter.
And there's nothing here that can regain my HP. But he was so damn hard. What is this?
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
What a long tunnels. Nothing here.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
What? Let me first go back. Oh. Huh. Oh, I walk in circles.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
You're not attacking me?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
Okay.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scowl.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
A Volkod, aha, that's right.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
I don't know.
Sean is a Scowl. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Thank you for your money.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No. Weird to see them like this. Skulls, thank you for your money.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Okay.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages. Keep your distance, Echo. Keep your distance, Echo. How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
Whoa. A mace. you up.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No.
Your place is not here.
I know.
Your smell is enticing. So sweet of blood.
If you try to bite me, I will stab you to death. With my pimp cane.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
You're welcome. Alright. Okay. Weird that I cannot use my powers here.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
I hope so.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
The vampire hunters will never find us here. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
No. No, let's talk to Harry Jones. Or I can go down even further. Oh. That's cool. So I can go deeper? Oh no. Oh yes. What does this lead to? Oh, rotten crater.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Het is merkelijk dat de skulls didn't eat him. What is this? Oh.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Well. Then the blood of the people that kill you will be drained from their veins. Okay, Harry Jones. Here we go. Supremacy of icons. Open up. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the stuff. Now let's talk to her. Holy shit! That is some Dimorphos.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Weird.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Uh-huh.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
But you're not hungry. Weird.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Why do you keep repeating that?
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
I'm nothing like you. I am no skull. I would say this.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Okay.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest. No more words. Please.
Oh.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Oh.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
I see.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Oh.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Okay, not here. There was something here that I want to see. First I have to look for the arrows.
It's locked. cannot enter.
Okay, follow the arrows. Where are the arrows? It's not here. Follow the arrows. Where are the arrows? Do I have to go here then? Oh yeah, these are the arrows.
It's locked.
What's this? Oh my god. Holy shit. This is very, very bad.
It's locked, all right.
And nothing to say? No words to trigger? Oh no.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
This is not good.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of His glorious light.
Oh my god. This is bad. I think he's turning insane.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Oh.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Okay, dit is very not good.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I haven't the luxury of being able to satisfy my hunger on staunched blood and lifeless flesh.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
He is needed. If I embrace him, then he will die. If I spare him, who knows what kind of stupid stuff he might do. I'm gonna turn him. I think it might be a bad idea, but maybe it will cure his madness and the sickening behavior that he has now.
My discover is vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your chetl, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Dirty boy. He was really sucking the blood out of it. When that boy sucked the blood, he really wanted to suck the blood.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Let's look.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Interesting.
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Let's see what it is. Okay, con man, tell me.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Goodbye, and good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
You again? What do you want?
Here.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. I'm... Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Oh. Okay. That's good.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Oh.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Oh, she was in love with him. That explains a lot about her. Poor girl.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Ooh.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
And now her.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
In here.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I think we can go further the next time. So, we saved. Anti-vampire posters? Well, I think we're gonna go further. Because it's automatically saved already, and we're gonna see who threw that sexist pig from the building. Okay. See you all next time, guys. Bye.